Hi, third graders. Mrs. D here. Welcome back. We are well on our way towards learning all of the uppercase cursive alphabet. Today, I'm going to teach you how to write a cursive uppercase C and a cursive uppercase D. Make sure you're prepared with blank paper and a pencil or a whiteboard like mine and a marker. And make sure also that nearby you have some line paper so that when you're ready to go onto line paper and practice, you have it. I'm going to show you the easier of the two letters first. C. A lowercase c looks like this. And so does an uppercase. Baby slant, down, curve and around, undercurve. Baby slant, down, curve and around, undercurve. Baby slant, down, curve and around, undercurve. Boys and girls, make sure you trace on your practice paper because tracing the correctly written cursive will help your brain remember the shape, especially this baby slant here. Baby slant, down, curve and around, undercurve. Now, yesterday I told you there were some cursive letters that don't connect to the rest of the words. C is not one of them. C does connect, and it has to do with the fact that it ends with an undercurve. When an uppercase, capital, cursive letter ends with an undercurve, it connects to the rest of the word that it goes with. So I'm going to write the word California. Baby slant, down, curve and around. Here's the word California. It's a good one to practice because it has plenty of letters. There's the word California. And one more. I'll write a name. We don't have any boys and girls in our class with a name that starts with a capital C, but I'll write a name that also starts with a capital C here. Maybe there's a Casey in one of the other classes, or a Charles. And that is all there is to capital C. Baby slant, down, curving around, undercurve. Let me show you the most common C mistakes that I see, and it has to do with that baby slant. This is not a baby slant. So be careful of this, and also be careful of doing this. So that doesn't look like mine up here either. Itty bitty teeny tiny slant, down, curve and around, undercurve. This is correct. This is not, and neither is this. Those are the most common C mistakes I notice. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to get a new whiteboard and I'm going to show you D. D is one of the hardest letters in the cursive alphabet for some reason. Happens to also be the first letter of my last name, so I'm super used to writing it. It's going to take some practice though, and the reason is because it has a lot of strokes. It does not connect to the rest of the word. Watch carefully. Down curve to the bottom line, baby loop, up and over curve, loop it on the inside, it gets a tail. That, my friends, is your capital D. Watch again. Down curve to the bottom line, baby loop, up and over curve, loop inside, and gets a hook. Down curve, baby loop, up and over, loop again, tail. Down curve, baby loop, up and over, loop, tail. Starts here. Down curve, loop it, up and over, loop it again, gets a tail. Down curve, baby loop, up and over, loop again, tail. Down curve, loop it this way, up and over, loop it through, tail. Watch again, I'll go really slow. Down, loop, up and over, loop, tail. Once you get the hang of this, it's easy to do. The best way to practice this particular letter, boys and girls, is tracing the ones on your paper. Down, curve, loop, up and over, loop, tail. Down, curve, loop, up and over, loop again, tail. If I were you, I'd practice tracing the D's on your paper at least 3 times each before making your own. I'll show you again. Down, curve, little loop, up and over, loop inside, tail. Down, curve, little loop, up and over, loop inside, tail. That is a capital D. It doesn't look anything like our lowercase d, but now you can see the difference. It's one of the trickier cursive letters to write, and that's because it has a lot of loops. And so my suggestion to you would be that once you print your D practice sheet out, you practice by tracing. And there's no reason why you can't print a few copies of that practice paper so that you have a few of them. And I'd say, boys and girls, to do that with any letter you have trouble with. Print out the practice sheet a few times, make a few copies for yourself, and trace. That will really, really help. I'm going to write some words now that have a capital D so that you can see. Do you think it's going to connect to the rest of the word? If you said no, you're right, because it ends up here. So let's start with the month of December. Down, curve, loop it, up and over, loop it again, get to tail. Remember, don't start the rest of the word now too far away from the D. Otherwise, it won't look right either. There's the word December. We do have somebody in our class whose letter starts with D. That's Derek. Down, curve, little loop, up and over, loop again, tail. There's Derek's name. Maybe there's a David in one of the other classes. I'm not sure. Here's David. Notice I don't start the rest of the name too far away from the capital D. There's David. Okay, so watch out for some common D mistakes. This is one. You'll notice it's missing the loop here. This is another one. It's also missing that part. So watch out for these mistakes. Down, curve, little loop, up and over, another loop, and a hook. I can write my last name here too. Watch. Down, curve, and around. There's the D. E. Now my last name has 2 capitals in it, so I'm giving you a preview. DeMarinis. There's your capital D. Okay, boys and girls, remember, it also helps if you practice in the air with your finger on the board, and it also helps to say the strokes too. So you can watch these videos as many times as you want while you learn to practice, but practice. See you next time.